Hi and welcome. This video has subtitles, so if you don't want to hear audio, you can just put it on mute. Today I decided to do small abstract drawing for you. For me, doing abstract work really helps with my thought flow and processing things. This drawing is done with acrylic Sharpies and using two colors. Themes and subjects is something I like to use when painting or drawing, but usually avoiding doing pieces that directly resembles or imitates something. Reason for this is that I mostly like to use art and creation as a tool to express and process my thoughts and emotions. As art is to many people opportunity to reflect, to look inwards, I also find it to be a way to get something from inside of my humanity that I just can't express verbally or speaking. My history with abstract art is a roller coaster. First, I hated it. It seemed idiotic, too simple. The classic UN child could do that. But ironically, in my late teens, I found my spirit in the world of abstract art. I realized that for me, letting go and to accept my failures and flaws was the way to really speak through my art. And the first time I did a piece that did not resemble or imitate anything, I made something that really connected with me and let me express my feelings that had been bottling up. It was a way to show my feelings as they reflect to the paper without the judgment or pressure to please anyone standards, expectations. That way abstract became really big part in my life and the most convenient way for me to speak through my art. I had really big pause in my life doing anything doing with drawing or painting, but I was so surprised to see, even after really many years of stopping doing anything like that, it was in the end really easy to come back to it. Like, I have never been left. Of course, some type of skill doesn't it may decline over the years if you don't use it, and also in those years that you don't progressively do something, it also made you don't learn so much new things. So it was like I started again from where I left off almost 10 years ago. Not so many, maybe more like 8 years ago. And it was warm welcome to come back to the arts and crafts, and I have seen that in my life it really holds important place. And nowadays I have been really making the effort to keep it in my, maybe not even a daily things, but keeping it in my life, because it really helps process those daily thoughts and emotions that human has. And a lot of things also have been happening over the years, so it's so nice to have this way of expressing and letting myself have the time to express and go through those emotions and feelings, because like many of us, we have really busy days and schedules, and yes, you can, when you are driving to work or doing your daily shopping or anything like that, you can always think about things in betweens and side of the daily living, but we still have complex feelings and thoughts that really need time. And sometimes that's, in my life I have noticed that I sometimes fail to give myself the space to really give myself the time to focus on those feelings and thoughts. And I have really seen it in my life that in those times that I don't give time to myself and my existence as human, I more likely are going to that really mentally of like everything just build ups and you are really anxious and you just get lost in the grind, as someone would say. So it has been really important step to me to realize that I really just need to give myself the time and the space to I couldn't even say that it's to give time to stop, because nothing really stops. The work just continues inside. Like you don't try to do everything outside and focusing on your screens or anything like that. You may just have the paper or the pencil or the paint, and the focus is inwards in your mind or in your spirit, wherever you want to say it is. And it has been helping a lot, I think, having the time and giving myself the way to speak or express those things. So if anything from this sort of video, I would really suggest that you also would be nice to have the small time in your space. It doesn't have to be long. It can be just a couple of minutes. This drawing took me about half an hour, I think. And yeah, someone would say it like it doesn't look like anything, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't really have to. It doesn't have to say anything to you or anyone else. And because for me it's more about the moment, about the time, and about the lines and now about the color, because they came from somewhere inside. And yeah, just give yourself a moment, even if it could be a small moment, just a minute or two. It doesn't have to be drawing, painting. It can be singing, acting, doing anything creative, or doing something that really makes you feel that it is easy in a way to project yourself from the thing you are doing. Of course, it may not be the easiest, like there may be a bit of resistance, and that's part of it, because also many times the things we try to express are hard, and many times it has a reason why we just can't say something out loud, or to ourselves, or to our partners, or to our friends or family, or to the world anyway. We have humanity have so many things inside, just laying in the void. So thank you for your time today. You can come back any time, and we will maybe see you again. Thank you. Have a nice rest of the time, and I hope also that maybe this gives you a bit of inspiration for today and day after it. Thank you.